Okay folks, welcome back to another edition of Action Figure Imagery Tour Reviews. Today we're having a look at Jazwares Fortnite figure Doggo, based on the computer game based on the game Fortnite. This character is known as Doggo, and see, he has 40 points of articulation. Look at all the faces, look at all the accessories that comes with this figure. Some nice accessories. You see he's holding a big bone in his hand, and got the hoodie on, and three different faces with three different facial expressions. Got a dog bowl. You got some cool looking guns. We'll get to those in a bit once it's cracked open. The side of the packaging. You see Doggo on this side. You see the back of the packaging. There he is with his posed with his hands in his pocket. Doggo, who's a good boy, it says. Includes one figure and 7 accessories. And here are the other characters at the bottom. You see Eternal Voyager, Drift, Fish Stick, P1000, X-Lord Scavenger, and more dropping in soon. And if you've heard the news, if you went to that other site, website, or any toy website, Toy News International, or any website for that, toy website for that matter, the Foosh, anywhere, you may have heard that Hasbro is about to start making these Fortnite figures also. So I'm kind of wondering how everything is going to work out with two different companies doing the same style of figures, the same franchise. I'm wondering how is that going to work. Are we seeing the last of the Jazwares Fortnite figures, or will they continue once Hasbro takes over? Also, I've never seen nothing like this in the action figure world before, where two different companies are working on the same figure line. That's something. If Jazwares gives the line up, they still can profit from their AEW figures, wrestling figures, along with the UFC Jazwares figures. They still got those, just in case they decide to give up Fortnite. But thought I'd let you know that little bit of piece of information before moving on, taking Doggo out of the packaging. But speaking of that, let's see what Doggo looks like outside of the packaging. Okay folks, here's Doggo. I think it's how you say his name, Doggo, outside of the packaging. And the main thing that attracted me to this figure is the hoodie, and I wanted to customize him into a civilian character, and you can definitely do that, as you'll see later in the video. But as for Doggo by himself, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. Start with the head. The head can move with the hoodie on. As you can see, you can move it side to side. Moves down by like that much. Up. Can't go up hardly. Barely can go up, but it can go down just a little bit, just a smidget. And definitely has side to side head movement. The hoodie won't come off, the hood part, but I'm referring to the head portion, not the whole entire jacket. You would have to take his face off, not the hoodie itself, for more articulation. The arm moves outward like that. You hear the crunching sounds. A lot of Jazwares figures has those crunching sounds. And you can bend it back down again. Very tight joints. I like how tight they are. They're not loose at all. You bend the elbow by that much. He has a swivel in the wrist. I think he has an ab crunch or a diaphragm frame, whichever one. It's hard to tell because of the jacket, the vest. And you can move his waist from side to side. Has an upper thigh swivel right here, if you can see that line right there. Also, the next point of articulation is at the knee. Double knee joints look like it right here. He has a swivel right here, as you can see. And pivot right here at the foot. Oh, it's hard to ball pivot. If you can see me turning his foot, it's hard to see. But the customization that I'm referring to in the description is with another character from his line. I'm sure you all are familiar with that collect this line. And here it comes right now. Okay, folks, here's the customization idea I was referring to in the previous video portion, and also in the description in the video below. I had to make two parts because I had forgot this character that Doggo's head is on. I had forgot his name. I had to look up his name, and his name is Jonesy. Jonesy. You can take the face of Jonesy and put Doggo aside for a moment, and you can put his face into Doggo's head sculpt, and it looks very nice and accurate. And if you want to turn Doggo into a guy with a hoodie, you can do that, and that's the reason why I purchased Doggo figure. However, you could only do this with Jazwares. Only the Jazwares Fortnite figures. You won't be able to do this with any other figure. You won't be able to take a Marvel Legend head and put it into the hoodie because of the faceplate. The faceplate has to fit into the socket for it to fit in there. But as you see in the slideshow, it's a perfect match. It fits real well. You can definitely customize. And plus, since he already has blonde hair, these outer portions, as you see right here, are really the face of Doggo. But you can use your imagination and pretend that that's Jonesy's blonde hair, or you can pretend that it doesn't have to be Jonesy at all. It can just be another random blonde-haired guy. And you remove Jonesy's face, and let's see, there's these sockets, and you can put Doggo's face back in there. There it is now, perfect fit now. Doggo's face is back on, and I can take Jonesy and put his face back onto his. That's the good thing about these Fortnite figures. You can take their faces, you can change faces with these characters and customize them. And now that that's been done, I forgot to show you the accessories that Doggo comes with. Let me show you Doggo's accessories. Okay, this is how I keep up with my accessories without losing them. This is a good tip for everyone. If you buy action figures that come with a lot of accessories, a good way to keep up with the accessories is to keep them in a Ziploc bag, and that's how I do this. Pour them in with the figure. Take the figure. Once you get the figure, you take the accessories and put them in a Ziploc bag to keep up with them without losing them. And pour them. I'm going to put them back in once I'm finished showing you everything. You got the faces, 3 extra faces the Doggo comes with. Oops. Right there. And there's another face. And a smiley face. Right there. You can see that. You can see all 3 of them. Doggo's faces. There's 2 right there. The other one fell underneath the leg of the tripod. Well, you've seen it already. So I'll leave it there. And here's the bone he came with. That's packaged with his hand. See it up close and see a better view of it in a slideshow. And here's the dog bowl. Name Odin on it. The only downfall about this dog bowl, I don't like this peg right here. I'm not sure that's for it. You can't stand a dog bowl. You can't lay it flat with that peg right there. As you'll see, you can't lay it flat. It rolls around. Not sure why they put that there. And he comes with 2 guns. It says Huska La Vista, I think. I guess copycatting off the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator terminology with Hasta La Vista. Only the word is missing is baby. I guess they're copying off of Schwarzenegger with that Huska La Vista. And here's what looks like a half of a shotgun right here. So very nice accessories. And okay, they saw the customization you can do with Doggo and the accessories. Now let's have a look at the slideshow of Doggo. Okay, folks, here's the slideshow of Doggo as you see him in the packaging. You see all the accessories he comes with. He comes with a ton of accessories, as you see. All the extra faces, the 2 guns, the dog bowl, and not just a lot of accessories, but some very cool accessories as you look at the side of the packaging and the back of the packaging and view the other figures in this wave or line. There's the other side of the packaging, the left side of the packaging, right here. There he is once you remove the box. The outer packaging, you see 40 points for articulation. As he's holding the bowl, there's the same picture without the insert, the orange background insert. There he is with his bone, the bone he's holding in his hands. It's nice to know that you can make him hold it. You got the luxury of making him hold it with one hand or 2 hands. And I love the hoodie too. I'm referring to the whole entire jacket this time. It's very nice and decorative. Nice basic orange, but nice designs, decorative designs. The green and the purple and the red, referring to the stripes. And the shoes are nice too. The black shoes, the yellow stripes, and there's a hole in his back. Not sure what the hole in the back is there for. There's the left profile view of Doggo. Up close of the default head of Doggo. I like how the strings are hanging off the head portion, the neck portion, like a real hoodie, and you see how tall he is. He's right at 6 inches, almost right at 6 inches, or maybe a tad under, but definitely over 5 inches. And here he is next to Jonesy again. And slideshow, as you saw in the video portion, how we can exchange the heads and modify the characters and customize them. It's very fun to do. I suggest if you want to do something like this, you might want to buy each of both of these guys. Might want to purchase you another Jonesy just in case you want to leave Jonesy's original head on his original body, and then maybe customize him into another character. Maybe you can paint Jonesy's hair black, and so you can pretend like it's not the same character. You can transform him into someone else. You customize, maybe paint his hair black or brown or whatever. Transform him into another character, a basic character with a hoodie. And here's the insert, the orange insert that comes in the background behind the figure. It's a basic orange insert, and there are all the accessories the Doggo comes with, the 3 faces, the 2 guns, and the dog bowl itself. I love the dog bowl, by the way. I think the dog bowl is among my favorite accessories of all of them. There's a close-up shot of the 3 faces, the extra heads, and a close-up shot of the dog bowl. You see the dog food. That's very cool. It's and they like how they got it like it's wet looking, like the gravy with the food. That's pretty nice. And there's one of the heads right there with the tongue hanging out the mouth. One of the extra heads. And there's another extra head right there. Doggo looks like he's happy with this head, with his eyes closed. There's another view of that same head. And then the next head looks like a look of shock or fear, maybe almost anger. So I love, it's nice to have all those different facial expressions. And there's a close-up of the bone. And there's a back scan view of the back of the packaging. And that about wraps it up for this video, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this video, this review. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next video.